Well, welcome to another moto camping trip. This time it's to Clear Creek Hot Springs. There's a KTM, a BMW, a Honda, a Suzuki, a Can-Am Spider with my mom, and Paul on his Suzuki. So here we are going up the Forest Service Road along the east side of Harrison Lake. There's some nice views along the way, a few little waterfall features, and just an amazing panoramic view of Harrison Lake as you ride up a very dusty road. It's a busy road, there's a lot of camping up in this area, and it's active logging, so we did pass two logging trucks, and unfortunately I didn't have the GoPro running while we were doing that, because I also didn't have time to turn it on for fear of hitting the ditch. But we just travel along this road for a ways, and until we get to the end of this section of gravel coming up here that turns more towards the east, and we travel up the Forest Service Road. The road after this area does progressively get more technical. It's not impassable for sure on fully loaded adventure bikes, and eventually we get into some more gnarly stuff as we get up further and further up the road. Again, just beautiful camping areas along here, and just a really nice ride. So in this part of the road where it does get a little more fun, and fun I mean better or wetter, steeper, more challenging. There's parts of this trail that are actually a little bit like a creek, and so we get to ride up those sections, and you can see by my handlebars bouncing around how much fun it is. I finally found a good campsite along the cold Clear Creek River, and this is the hot springs that are right across the road from where we camped, and so you get to see what looks like some old traditional hot pools, but what they've done is putting some hot tubs into the hot springs to collect the water and make it a little more easier to sit. There is a small change room you can see there on the left if you want some privacy, and then turning to the right here you can see a really old tub, and then some newer tubs. And when I say newer, they're not really super new, but you get an idea what it looks like along here. And then back across the road is where we camped, straight from the hot springs. So beautiful place to camp. Just some of the sights and sounds of camp as we tell stories of our amazing riding abilities, and have a good night. So after some early shenanigans, picking the bike up after an easy tip over, we headed deeper up into the forest after we camped up this trail that progressively got more interesting and challenging, and a lot more steep, and unfortunately the GoPro won't do it justice, but you can see by the rider in front of me how much higher he is than I am as we travel up. And this is a look down at the trail from probably the most challenging section of it. A lot of wind up here, but a beautiful view of the valley and waterfalls across the way. And so here is Ryan on his Africa Twin, mind you, fully loaded and going up a pretty steep grade. Made it up there. This rider that I captured on video is Mark on his BMW, Great job. And then finally, here's Paul on his DR650, trying to take off the trees along the side of the road and thumping his way up the trail. The trail did keep going up and up, and it's pretty steep at the end. So high that we started to see some snow, and at the end of the trail there was snow. And beautiful day, beautiful weather, beautiful ride. And here's some pics of the guys conquering the big hill. And of course I managed to end the ride by tipping my bike over after putting it into neutral going up a little hill, and had to pick it up again. Thanks for watching.